What's good, everyone? And this is going to be the first and final video of the year, I guess you could say. Well, for me, at the very least, for the new year, this video is going to come out directly midnight for me. So, this is the events that are coming up in 2025 for all of those that play FGO. And for those that don't know what FGO is, and I'm surprised if you haven't heard at least a bit about it, but FGO is basically a Type Moon game from all the Fate series and all the Natsuverse stuff, like Tsukehime. I think I said the name right. Yeah, Tsukehime and all the other Fate franchise stuff. It's all together into this one thing. Now, before anything else, let us go into the whole thing about what's coming up for this year. And first up, we have the stuff in January, and it's the well, if you see the 2023 for the Happy New Year, that's because this stuff came out for Japan first. So anything that came out in Japan in 2023 is going to come out in this year for us in 2025. Yeah, it's crazy. Now, it's simple. Second you log in, a bonus of 30 cent quartz, and you get a login bonus basically for January 1st. You get a crystallized lore. For the second, you get 50 of these. Great thing. And a holy grail. And for a servant banner that we're going to get is Gregor Raputin. This is an alter ego servant. 5-star. So, yeah. Got other stuff too. Ooh, we also get this. We received this between either January 1st through January 3rd or January 4th to January 5th. Either way, I say log in every day from January 1st to January 5th just to get this. Increases own critical damage by 15%, and I think this is going to be a bit different. Instead of the 2023 thing, it's going to be 2025 for us. Small digit change. And it appears we're going to get a new Mystic Code. And we're going to have to do a small battle against New Year, Demonic Monkeys, Corrupted God, and Ibuki Dojo. Doesn't look too bad. I don't know about the guy design, but the girl one looks okay. So that's that for the first part. And we're going to get some new stuff. Mainly, some new craft essences and a engrave card that we can use. And it seems like every day there's going to be missions. Oh, wait. New missions are going to be unlocked for a while. So from the 1st to the 6th is all this stuff. A Holy Grail fragment, This craft. Oh, this is okay. This is something you can just use to power up any craft essences. So don't worry about these. These are just stuff you use to power up your craft essences. And yeah, that's it. There's going to be 7 fragments of the Holy Grail, 5 tickets, and some other stuff. Now, I'm going to suggest you hold on to all this stuff until I tell you all the stuff that's coming up for uh this year in summoning banners. Da Vinci's Workshop, you know, the usual. Trade in some stuff, get some items. Ooh, a limited time exchange. And you get this kind of trade stuff. Or if you want to, you could save the craft essences and trade in for mana prisms. That's up to you, really. This is going to be the cost for a rare prism, so be on the lookout for that. There's game updates. Okay, that's not really all that different from before. I think we're just gonna get some stuff, but I don't know. Same thing. From 1st to 7th to the 7th, we're gonna get double the mana prisms and double the exchange tickets. So good things for everyone, and we're gonna also get Stargazer teapots. And yeah. Three times boost when it comes to leveling servants and craft fences is 0 AP for all main story quests until Avalon Leafay. Wow, that's actually pretty crazy. Okay. Oh, we're gonna also get some crystals. That's cool. That's cool. That's cool. Okay, so we got some limited time stuff. Not too bad. We got a lucky bag summoning campaign, which is, I guess, the paid same courts. Yep, it's that only that. So this is the first bag. These are all the saviors you're gonna get: Abstaudo, Okito Shoju, Sigurd, the Trung sisters, Nero Claudius Bride, Ben Emma, Miyamoto Musashi, and this is single. Target, and this is AoE, which we got Arthur, Ibuki Doji, Okita Soja, Alter, Summer Alter actually, Charlemagne, Muramasa, Ryogi Shiki, Artoria Pendragon Archer, James Mordeti, Super Orion, Ishtar, Gilgamesh, John Ark, Seiya Shongo, and all these other ones. I'm gonna pause right here. Actually, pause the video right here to get a good look at all the servants. I'm gonna put on their names real quick. Yep. There you go. There you go. Pause the video when you need to. So you, I didn't know he actually became a servant this summon. Okay. Uh-huh. Okay, and there's all of our berserkers and extra class servants. Now, if you do play to win, go ahead and do that. That's up to you. Honestly, from what I learned, getting a alter ego is going to be your best thing if you got for the US version gamers if you're trying to for the near end game of Singularity 7. And yeah, these are the servants you should be expecting. Sorry, sorry. Just haven't been feeling all that well this week. But anyway, these are the banners where certain servants are going to be there. So now you know all 20. Just pick the best one that you believe you're going to need and go from there. That's all the advice I can say. Now, for regular summoning campaigns, here they are. A 5-star and a 4-star, usually, or huh? Well, that's actually wait. He's 4-star. I thought it was 3-star. Huh? Wait, she's 4. I thought Mysterious Hero and Double X was a 5-star. Or are they the same banner? But one day it's more of one. I don't know. I know she's 4-star. I know she's 4-star. I know she's 4-star. I know they're 4-star. I know they're 4-star. And I know they're 4-star, but I can't believe that she's 4-star. Anyway, this is the banner stuff that's coming on and all that. And I am sorry for that. I am very sorry for that. Anyway, sorry about that bit. It's something that can be helped. I'm in an area where I can't really do all my normal stuff. Anyway, craft essences. This is the stuff we're gonna get. A art performance +8, noble phantasm charge starting +40, and max out it's 50, getting 12 stars one time, and I guess this would probably be the start of when the servant is put there, and that's like a 15 plus if you max it out. So keep an eye on those. And we're gonna get a Spiriton dress costume. Yeah, let's just say new costume for King Prota. Where we have to clear a certain quest in Nahui Michelin. And our reward is for a after completing a trial quest for Rasputin. This one Yeah, one summon ticket. And that should be it for... Oh, wow. I really should have. Oh, you saw none of that. Alright, let's do this kind of thing then. Because we got a lot of stuff to do this time around. And they're all going to be some pretty good events. So, for the second part of January is going to be part 2 of the Lost Belt 7 event. That's right, it's coming in multiple parts, like in Avalon Lipe. The reason is I have no idea. But I do know how many parts there are. There are 3 parts. And the third part, from what I know, is the hardest part ever when it comes down to it. So listen to what I'm going to say when it comes down to this. Use the chance that you have from these 2 parts. Any event that comes in between from now to the release of the third part, I'm going to tell you when it's going to come out when I find out myself. But when that third part comes out, you want to make sure that you have almost all of your servants maxed out in either levels and abilities or close to it when it comes to abilities, like 7 or 8 at best, or around 5 at worst. And second to this thing, oh wait, no, I think I already said second. But the next thing, you have to make sure you have a F ton of servants. Like, no joke, you have to make sure you have a ton of servants for various situations. Raw power, AoE, single, so on and so forth. Support. Uh Characters like Oberon, which can make you gain noble raise your NP bar. And so on and so forth. You're gonna need a ton of different servants for a ton of different situations. And all I know is when it comes down to the last bit, you're gonna want a alter ego like character that can do an F ton of damage. So here is the thing for the Narhui Michlan Part 2 release. Alright, I'm gonna be a bit of a spoiler. You see this guy here? He's a berserker. And to be more honest, he is the Grand Berserker. At least that's what his profile proclaims him to be. Let's see. Technically, he's the Grand Berserker. But apparently, after the event, he gets to be a Grand Assassin because we summoned the first Hassan because of Babylonian, and basically he takes his spot. Which is kind of BS, because technically this guy is the Grand Berserker. But he can also fill in for Grand Assassin because of what happened in Babylonian, which is pretty dumb, but whatever. Oh, and for foreigners, anyone that wants to find a new foreigner that's gonna be pretty good out there and gonna be really helpful, this character is gonna be your good new one. Kukian? At least that's what I've heard. She's gonna be a great foreigner, and I heard a lot of people say that she is one of the top tier foreigner class servants that you want to get. So, yeah, I guess you could say that. Um, uh, Pretender. We have a pretender, a new pretender servant. 4 stars. It's still weird though to me. This guy is an assassin, but I've read along that he's also classified as a Grand Berserker along with Grand Assassin. So that's pretty crazy. Oh, he's a Presto servant. Oh, that's why. Huh. Because people have been saying that this character is just a female using a male's body. I don't know if that bit's true, but it's a thing. And we already know who they are. Nictorus, Alter. I guess this is something else entirely. Um, you, yeah, here he is. Honestly, I'm not gonna go out and get this character, but if you want to get this character who can be classified as the Grand Assassin at this moment, considering the fact that originally he's supposed to be the Grand Berserker. I looked it up, I checked it out, I see my sources. It said that this guy can be the Grand Berserker, but because of what happened in Babylonian, he's not the Grand Assassin. And again, foreigner and people across the internet have been saying that this is a character that you want to get. So, yeah. And for those that want to get like a new craft essence, this is the 4 that you can get if you keep rolling for it. Now, on to 27 million downloads. It's not much, just a 7-day login. And on day 7, you get 36 quartz and 5 login bonuses where you get 200 mana prisms, 2 status up cards, a rare prism, and crystallized lore. And we have new missions. Level up skills, and all this and all that. And bam, that's basically it. Level up skills to all these different stuff. Numbers of what you should do. Get all these same quartz. You're gonna really need them because we got a ton of stuff this year. And here is one of the big events. Valentine's Day. This is an event that's gonna appear on February. This is like early February, and this is like near Valentine's Day. No, they're around the same time actually. But here is the big event. Our new servant that we get to summon in this event. Popus Joanna. You know, the character that was way too completely freaking broken. And we get this, Buddy Ring. A grave card, does critical damage and all that. You know how it goes. But yes, we finally got her. You know, the broken servant from Trom that literally kicked our asses. Mainly due to the fact that she had like this complete BS ability. Yeah, we get her now. And this is the event schedule. I think this will be translated into our modern stuff from the 27th, 28th, 29th, 19th, and so on and so forth. Basically, I guess around Valentine's Day and then so on. This is gonna be the event mechanic. Oh, so like every other event, Valentine's thing. And this stuff can be used for staying courts and all that. Event bonuses. These are the servants that are gonna get an event bonus. And I have none of these servants. Maybe I would get her, but I'm gonna explain this. But anyway, this is her banner. We're gonna get her from the 17th to March 10th. And this is gonna be it. All these servants right here are gonna be a rank up. Basically, there's a higher chance to get these female servants throughout the whole time this banner's up. Other 4 stars, other 5 stars, in pairs. Maybe. I think it's going to be 2 servants a banner, or maybe it's just going to be 2 servants with Popus, Joanne. Nah. I don't know this for sure. I'm going to be completely honest. And this is the stuff we are going to get for craft essences for this event as well. Pause the video if you want to get a good look at that. Better look at that, and yeah. And a summoning return. Let's give it up for these servants. We're going to have these craft essences with them for each banner. Now, I still want to get Bazette because A, her Noble Phantasm to me is the most broken I have ever seen. I mean, taking damage and reflecting it back to deal even more damage. I just pausing the video to check out the craft instances because there's going to be a lot to talk about when it comes to this event in general. Anyway, here's the event shop. This is the lovely coin, the lovely dove. So this is basically where you spend your dove stuff and all that. We're gonna get some Lancer, Rider, Caster, and then the monuments, the other stuff. Ooh, and for those that want to get more heroes proof stuff, here's your chance. I say really get it because a lot of sabers and archers and lancers are gonna require it, and some other classes too. And this is the MICs, and yeah. Points. Oh gosh. My guess is this is the point system where, like always, you get more points, and bam, you get unique items for doing all the free quests and all the main mission quests. All that kind of stuff. And it seems really good, especially if you're trying to get the craft essences for the Valentine's Day stuff for the girls, or all the engravements. I say do your best when it comes down to this. Get what you can, get what you need, and save up for the next future events. These are the main quests. I'm not going to go over them because I'd rather them be a surprise than anything else. We got the extra quests and event challenges. Not going to go over those, but Yep, these are all the stuff you're going to get for all that. I'd rather let that be a surprise than anything else, gonna be honest. And now we got the Chaldea Boys. This is going to be 3 days after the Popist Joanna banner is gone. So here it is. It's going to be from the 14th to the 21st. Is it going to be exactly the same thing? But no, I don't know for sure. But you know for 7 days this event's going to happen. And total 7 tickets. And okay, so you get 1 ticket per day and 500k in QP. We get a recommended craft engraved card. And here's what it does. And we get living time craft essence and some other stuff from the looks of it. Other than that, not a lot of stuff for that part of March. But we have the Caldalian Heavy Industries. And this is another new event. Oh wow, we got Emilia Alter coming back. This is a 5-star archer servant, so if you're up for new archers, go ahead and do that. I say look into this character. Here's their name. Look this character up. Check if they are going to be a character you want to get. Because let me tell you, it's better to know a bit more about the servant than you should. And for us US gamers of FGO, this is our advantage since this will allow us to know fully if we want this servant or not, because the JP players already know about this and put this information online, so we have a distinct thing about it. Or if you have a JP account and you know about if this servant's going to be good or not, and you want to get them for your other version of FGO, then go ahead. And I guess this is the stuff you get for required points needed to do these types of missions. Now, we got the event bonuses. These are the servants that are going to get a boost in bonds and attack power and all this and all that. No damage bonus, but okay. That's simple enough. We got... that is a bit weird. I mean, Alter is going to be this involved with it. We're going to have some updates. Oh, Emilia Alter is probably going to get an update. Okay. Yep, he's going to get a upgrade when it comes to an ability of his. And this is the summoning. And basically, yeah, you all know how that is going to work. Now, here's the whole thing for what's going on. These are the servants that are going to be brought up in banners, either together or it's going to be his banner and they're going to appear. But I believe it's just going to be their own separate banners. So, like, you get these two for this limited amount of time and so on and so forth. Yeah, and here it is. Craft essences for all these characters. I mean, not for this event. I mean, there's a lot of stuff, a lot of things. Max them out as best as you can. I say hope for the best for the 4 and 5-star stuff. And yeah. Then we're going to go head on to the next event, which is going to be April's first event. This is the Lemon Harlot. Basically, this is going to be the Lily form of Cuckoo Lane. And yeah, we got a ton of stuff. Oh, wow, we actually. Huh. I did not expect that. Oh, did I? Well, I gave it a look. Apparently, this is a thing. So, the servants that are getting a boost or Setan. I can't say Ku's original name for the life of me. We got Locusta. We got Larva, or you could just Tiamat. Tiamat, just say Tiamat. And we have Sodom's Beast, aka Draco, aka Beast 6. And these are the characters that are going to get boost. Gilgamesh Caster, Jack the Ripper, Cuculain Altar, Jakis Demoli, and Lady Avalon. And these are all other servants. That is just a lot, and I'm not going to name them all. I don't have the lung capacity for that kind of thing. And MASH. This is going to be the event rewards. Basically, this event, we complete it. Boom. We get Cuculain Lily, aka Setanat. This is going to be one of the main craft essences for here. So be sure to max this out. And here are the engraved cards. Pause the video for that to look at. And command support. This is going to be some stuff. Okay, so these are support stuff. I guess this is like certain missions. And we're gonna get an assist for them. Oh, Nemo? Oh, it's Noah! That's right! Noah used Nemo in the arcade version. Okay. And here is some upgrades for servants. We got Jake Wiss, Gilgamesh Caster, Nightingale, Mordred, Nero Claudius, and Artoria Pendragon Altar. Lancer Altar, that is. And yes, this. Now you might be wondering. Pause. I'm not gonna do the mission stuff, but here's some stuff to look forward to. Oh, there's like 100. Oh, I'm not gonna look into that. But here is the summoning campaign. Yep, that's right. For this banner, when it appears, Sodom's Beast, aka Draco, is summonable. That's why I said that you want to be careful about your summoning. Because this is like April 29th to the 13th. So if you want to get Lady Avalon, Gilgamesh Caster, or Jaquez there, okay, that's up on you. But you should listen to what I'm going to say about the end. And here is the schedule for forget it. Here it's these two servants, and here's their schedule. Now, it might not be as accurate, but you know what to get for when the days come. Like how many days our Lancer servant is going to be, and how many days the Berserker servant's going to be more frequent. And then we have this. Final summon for this, like, event. That's weird, though. I thought for sure we were going to get... That must be the next event. But here they are. You can get these two on the same day. The next day, it's going to be Jack the Ripper and Nero Claudius. Again, you want to get your best stuff for this. And, yeah. For the next event, which is going to be May. Also, I'm thinking we're going to get Tiamat. Yep, we're going to get Tiamat. And for, like, the previous event, it just depends. I just say save up enough. And this is the Ilia event. So basically, if you want to get any of the Ilia, Prisma Ilia characters, these three, Saitoni, Kato Danzo, or Fuma Kotaro, or even Kashin Koji, then it's going to be around the corner after the Santa Top event. And here are some grave cards. I gotta do missions, gotta do challenge quests, but here is the lottery info. You know, the usual lottery. Make sure to get all this stuff. And then 11 after, you can get just this stuff. So make sure to get like all the stuff. Just get all the stuff, abuse it to the living F, so that you can get all the stuff to upgrade your servants and all that, and so on and so forth. And this is going to be the event shop. This to get everything, you're going to need a total of 38 of these Saitoni dolls. And for the mechanical war gun, you're going to need 4,550 to get all of these stuff. And the same number for everything else, like all these pieces to the 7 different servant classes. And finally, the mechanical protector, which allows you to get the hero shield, hero's proof, which is 2,650 of the mechanical protectors. I say get this immediately, no regard for anything else, because guess what? This is hard stuff to get by if you have used the other stuff. Now, in the previous event, I still think we're going to get Tiamat. It just is going to be a little longer, maybe. I don't know for sure, but just be sure to save up for that. And here is the $28 million. Just get to June 28th and to July 12th, and this is it. 10 days. Each day, we're going to get something different. And yeah, last day we're gonna get 30 cent quartz. Other than that, we get game updates. I guess it's like a sorting thing. And here is our summoning campaign. But first, the usual craft essence. This is gonna be what it's gonna look like. That's the 3-star. That's the 4-star. That's the 5-star. And this is the different... Oh, wow, it's all Atoria faces. Huh. With the exception of... Well, technically, Mordred is one, but yeah. Anyway, first one is going to be Artoria Pendragon Ruler and Okida J Soluchi. The next banner is going to be Artoria Pendragon Rider Altar and Mysterious Hero and Double X. It's still weird that she's a 4-star while regular Singular X is a 5-star. It's weird. Now, and for the final banner, Artoria Pendragon Archer and Mordred Rider. This is where it's gonna appear. For the first day, it's gonna be Ruler and Okito, and they're gonna appear for the whole event. The next day, it's gonna be the start of Salter, Rider, and Double X for 6 days, and then the next day, it's gonna be the start of Artoria, Archer, and Mordred Rider for 6 days after that. Simple, easy to understand, and there's going to be a live stream apparently, but that was like for the Japan one, so I don't know if they were going to do a US one, but that's them. And finally, the Paper Moon event, which will appear on May 25th. This is going to be probably the end of it. So, yeah. Here's our servants, 5-star Durug, 5-star Lancer Biema, and 4-star Berserker Druhan. I don't know. I can't pronounce that name. Anyway, Craft Essence, that's what they are. Take a good look at them. Here it is. Oh wow, that's actually kind of weird. That's actually the... Huh. That's interesting. Here's the second banner. We'll have Gilles de Ross Saber, and Ling Wan will have Gilles de Ross Caster. Which is kind of weird. I kind of figured that the Caster version would go where Saber is, and the Saber one would go with that one. But and that's them, I guess. That's them, I guess. And that's these two. They're gonna appear around this time. And pre-release for 7 days. This is what we're gonna get. For the first 3 silver apples, 2 status card upgrades, 3 million coupon the first day, 4 mana prism, 7 100, and so on and so forth. And then we're gonna get some main mission quest progress, and we're gonna get some stuff for completing part 1 and part 2. Oh, oh, oh! This might actually be around the time that the third part comes out. Huh. Anyway, the next event's gonna be Mystic Eye Symphony. This is gonna be the event that's gonna be around the beginning of June. Maybe a bit earlier. Like, very, very beginning of June, because the thing is, the summer event might come early next year, so be on the lookout for that. Quest mechanics, that's what they are. That is weird. Wait, why is there... Okay, anyone with a foot fetish is gonna have a field day on that. Anyway, 7 days. This is the long ending. And this is going to be the bonus for those that complete Fuyuki for June 6th, and they will receive 14 in the box. So be sure to complete Fuyuki before then to get your bonus. And this is the event rewards, so yeah, just my guess is it's getting items, getting accomplishments and all that, and bam, you get all these items. Main thing, obviously. Quest. Don't want to go over that because I'd rather not spoil it for everyone. If you want to go into it, go ahead and check it out. But for the summoning banner, the first server we're gonna get is, oh wow, that's what they look like. Well, here's the craft essence. If you want to check it out, pause to see the effects. Because again, there is a lot to go over for this single thing, and we're not even halfway done. Anyway, the first servant that's going to be summonable is Medusa Saber, a 5-star servant, so that's going to be pretty cool. The second banner is going to be these two, Hassan Lobo for the 4-star, and Bakin for the 5-star. Oh wow, that's actually weird. Fihu and Suho are going to be the third banner, which are going to appear on July 9th. I honestly think it's going to be earlier, so this might be late June to somewhere around the beginning of July. I can't say. And the final banner will be this. So here is going to be what the schedule is going to look like. This is going to be the number of days the banners are going to appear, and so on and so forth. And when they're going to start. Now, the 8th anniversary, it's going to be the beginning of July. Now, I keep saying that the summer event might appear earlier, but, you know, might not. Okay, anyway, this is the 8th anniversary. It's going to be a big thing. On day 7, it's going to be 10 tickets. You're going to need it for what's coming up, okay? Because here it is. Destiny Order campaign. This is the pay to win stuff. I think. Yeah, that might be pay to win. Pay to win. Wait, here's something else. 8th anniversary theme missions. Here they are. Get the same quartz. You definitely want to get these same quartz, so listen up. Complete all these missions. Complete all this servant stuff. Get the grand total of all the same quartz you need. And all the other missions. Seriously, do them. Go for it. And do not hold back. You want to get these missions done. This is going to be the success rate and AP, where you got to pay half an AP, half an AP. This is going to be the craft essence that we can get. And this is going to be more stuff to get when it comes down to it. Okay, there's a lot of stuff when it comes to these, what's coming next year. And you want to make sure that you can get them. And servants are going to be strengthened again on this one. Here's the next campaign, and here it is. ASAP. Complete the mission, get a summon ticket. Here's the stuff you could get from Da Vinci's workshop during this event. Honestly, you really do want to get this kind of stuff. And here is the bonus. Oh wait, no, game update. Huh. That's interesting. And this is going to be the summoning campaign to get Azek the Savior. And for those that don't know who Azek is, here it is for the third ascension. It's basically summer Morgan Le Fay. This is the Morgan from the Lost Spell before she, I guess the correct thing would be went through what she went through. These are the craft essences. Here are new craft essences, not on Rate Up. So, yeah, be sure to check that out. And then there's this one. The Rate Up Servants. I think this is a pay to win. No, wait. Either this is a separate banner or this is for those that want to use pace and quartz. You know where it is. These are the days. These servants, how long these servants are going to appear, and so on and so forth. Okay, this might be just different days of summonings, and this is the lucky bag. And I didn't know that Tiamat was going to be summonable. And Destiny Order. Okay, this is weird. What is Destiny Order? Okay, yeah, this is pay to win. Oh. That's actually kind of weird. There's a male and female version. That's weird. Huh. I don't know what the Destiny thing is, the Lucky Bag one is. It seems weird to me. I don't know. But here's the countdown. Login times, basically, to get these items. Basically, do this all right. You can get a total of 30 quartz or 225. Definitely something to get. Next is the Servant Summer Festival of 2023. And these are all the servants we're going to get this year. That's why I'm saying you want to see this video before anything else. Because these are servants that you might want to get that you don't want to skip out on. And we got the event reward servant, a foreigner. I am not even going to pretend to get that name right. And we're also going to get some new costumes for everyone. Something for Oberon, something for Gawain, something for Tristan, and something for Lancelot. Why the heck is he tan? Basically, this is what the event's going to be all about. This is the mechanics for it. The campaign, logins. This is going to be the event bonus for Bond stuff, so on. Stage 1 only? Oh, wow. You have a lot of servants, basically. Basically, all the summer versions of all the characters. And, Artoria Pendragon Ruler. Yep, that's it. Basically, summer forms, summer costumes, so on and so forth. Make sure that you have all their summer stuff on, and bam, you're good. And this is all the craft. Oh my freaking gosh, that's a lot. But here's the main event cards. I guess it's obvious that this one is a main one to get because you get all those kind of drop pluses. And here's the engraved cards. The map. This is what our map's going to look like. That's the live stream event shop. No, you're going to have to get a lot of stuff. You're going to need a grand total of 5,470 Alpon just to get everything, and a grand total of 3,500 cocoa beans, 3,600 tropical nuts to get everything here, and that to get, I guess, everything. Yeah, that's weird. Circles. Oh, these are the characters, I guess, get buff? I guess? I don't know. I don't understand that bit. Anyway, this is the stuff you get for clearing missions. And yeah. Mission 29. You get this done. Also, make sure you clear 10 quests with her in your party, and bam, you're good. Now here's the summoning campaign. Artoria Caster Berserker. Yep, our caster Artoria is now becoming a Berserker for the summer event. And August 11th, I don't think so. This summer event might appear somewhere probably mid-June. I don't know. The JP and the other version are starting to link up a bit, so some events are going to appear probably sooner. That's why I keep saying make sure to keep count of all the summoning stuff, because that is going to be the case here. Here's the craft essences to get. Make sure to pause to check them out. And if you want to get Oberon again, go ahead, go here. My problem is I got some characters that I want to get for this year. Draco, Tiamat, Summer Morgan, and Summer Kester Artoria. I want to get both of those two, and the first beast servant first beast class servant that we can get being Draco, and getting an alter ego servant, which is Tiamat. And I also want to get Mezzanine Ruler, because the Lancer one has been helping around with a lot of stuff that I've been doing. So getting her Ruler one is going to be a great thing. And the Assassin is coming. The new Grand Assassin, who's also the Grand Berserker, is coming back. And we got the rerun where we're going to get all these other servants. And I'm going to try to get Ruler and Berserker depending how things go. So I'm going to have to really, really consider all my stuff coming up. And here's the new limited servant for the event that's coming out in August 2025. Juan Digina. This is the event schedule. It's a foreigner class servant. Foreigner class servant. The login days for 21 days is going to be like this. Event bonus. This is what's going to look like. And this is the only servant that's going to get a boost in this event. This is going to be the event shop. Basically get 5,100 of these koalas. And you get everything here. And get 4,400 of these boomerang. Getting group boomerang, that is. And get all the stuff from there. And 4,500 of platypus cookie. To get everything there. like hero proof, all this other stuff, pieces for Servant Ascension. I'm not gonna go into the quest, but I'm gonna go into the summoning campaign. For the first banner, it's gonna be Jin and Grimhild, and then 2 days after, Voyager and Yaguya are gonna be up next, and they're gonna both like end around the same time. So yeah. Now these two are gonna have the same 4-star, which is Ninctoris Assassin. This is the summer variation, and Osmirdius and Cleopatra are gonna be like the main 5-stars. So for the first 2 days, it's gonna be Osumadius and Nictoris. And then after 2 days, Cleopatra is going to take the front. So, yeah. This one's going to be September. This is going to be the Grail Front White Castle by day, Black Castle by night. So this is, again, event thing. Pause to look at that. 21 days, get all that. Get a boost at the very least. These are the servants that are going to get an upgrade, event reward stuff. These are the engraved cards, so yep, keep an eye on that kind of stuff. These are going to be the updates. Okay, up front. This is going to be some other stuff that I'm not going to spoil, but for this, get everything for. Okay, we're going to get Archer, Rider, and Berserker. Okay. Nameless Treasure, get 4,830 to get all that. Vanguard, 4,130 to get everything here, such as the pieces and so on and so forth. And for the Lockkeeper Torch, get 4,980. Now, this is going to be the first banner summon. So, oh wow, the guy from Trom is going to be, that's interesting. Theseus, oh wow. This is going to be the second one. Honestly, I say these are going to be like earlier in the month. Just saying. Just makes too much sense to me on that front. And the next thing would be the 22,900 download campaign. Yep. This is what's gonna be 10-day event. 10-day logins, that is. Some stuff to trade in for in Da Vinci's shop. This is what we're gonna get for other stuff. Da Vinci. Okay, we could get this from the workshop. Probably for free by since we completed Lost Belt 1. Huh. Be sure to pause for that because that's an interesting bit. We're going to have a game update and summoning campaign, which allows us to get Mezumin and Barquist. Okay. And some new craft essence. And then next is the November event where it's the Gouda Gouda event. More crazy stuff. Here they are. We got the new servants. This is going to be the servant we're going to get at the end of this. So let's get on to the event. This is going to be the mechanics. Seems pretty simple enough for all Kuda's events. Do free quests, get stuff, use craft essence to boost gaining stuff, and all other stuff. And trade in for items, and items will give us better stuff to upgrade servants. And here's the 3 engraved cards for this event. The login campaign, which is 21 days, and strengthening, we're getting 1 servant going, having an upgrade and ability. This is the point rewards, basically keep getting these kind of stuff, and you get more rewards. More rewards means you get better stuff, and better stuff means you can upgrade servants, get new stuff, and yada yada yada. I think we all know this. So get enough of this to handle, and you could get, and you need to get 4,550 of these, and the same for the Besamalt stuff, and for the Emma, I'm not even gonna pronounce that word, to get the rest. I'm not gonna do the quest, not the raid quest, not the challenge quest, but I'm gonna do the summoning campaign. These are the servants that are gonna appear immediately for the first day of the event to probably the last day to the day after the event ends. These are going to be the main craft essences that are going to appear for this event during the summoning campaign. These are the servants that are going to be here for the event, but there's going to be a switch out. For like 7 days. Yep, 7 days. And 2 days after, the second banner will appear. And these two are gonna, it's gonna be basically the same here. With this person being a 5-star ruler. Wow, I thought they were a lancer. Got an upgrade there. And here's the next banner. Check it out. Like I said, the days might not be as accurate. It might appear sooner. In the friend point campaign, this servant will appear more frequently than not. And then we're going on to the last event. Oh no, wait. Seriously? Seriously? The Thanksgiving one didn't? Okay. Huh. I guess there's no Thanksgiving one. So, Christmas, we're getting Santa Nemo. Yep, Santa Nemo. This is going to be the schedule of the event. This is going to be the login bonus. And supposedly it will end around the 25th at best. This is the boost of servants. Basically, these servants will get 50 plus attack up and a 20% increase in bond points. And so on and so forth. It's going to be basically all the Santas. Huh. Not even Santa Salter's not even. That's probably an error. These are going to be the engraved cards. This is what you're going to need for the shop. Okay, we're getting. Huh. To get all the stuff here, you're going to need 32 Nautilus ornaments. For Shark Pie, you need 4,620 just to get all this. For Coral Cane, 4,000 370 to get the rest. Pieces are going to be Saber, Lancer, and Caster, and so on and so forth. And this is going to be 4,320 for the Shell Cracker. I'm not going to do the quest, but I am going to do the lottery. This is what the lottery is going to be about. Basically all this. After a certain point, some items can not appear anymore. And we go to the summoning campaign. Nemo is going to be the first servant summoned from this event from beginning to end of the year, apparently. BMR is going to be appearing the date after. BB and Avastes, yeah. They're going to appear around the 24th from here, so in retrospect, 4 days later. Sky is going to appear a day after the third campaign, and this character is going to be part of the Friend Point campaign. And that's going to be it, wrapped up. That's going to be it overall, basically, for next year. Now, I am going to say that you definitely want to save up for the Liam Hart of Liam Harlot event, because Tiamat's going to appear, Draco's going to appear, and we're getting a free Saber Servant. So if you want to make sure you get the first Beast Servant, a very powerful, probably alter ego, then be sure to get this one out. I might try a roll in February. It just depends how many Saint Quartz I have around the time when Valentine's Day appears, and how many tickets I have. And if you want to get the Foreigner for part 2, I suggest getting it. I'm probably going to skip it just so I can have something for February. And if I don't have enough, I feel like I don't have enough for that, I'm going to go for April. To make sure that I do 100% sure get the Draco and Tiamat. And probably have something spare over for getting Summer Morgan or Azect, if you want to call them that, and Artoria Caster Berserker. So yeah, this is basically it for the event. So I do hope that you all enjoy. And yeah, this is a very, very big event thing that's going on for next year. So I suggest be on the lookout for it. Make sure to get what you want. Note down everything you want. Make sure you have the craft, like the craft essence, the servants, and all that upgrade for like the third thing for Lost Belt 3. Because that thing I've heard is going to be the biggest issue. It's going to take every single servant we have just to take it down. So, fair warning on that one. And yeah. Other than that, Happy New Year, everyone, and I'll see you all in the next video. Bye.